Top 10 Train Journeys in the World, 2025. Train travel is about more than just reaching your destination. It's about the experience, the scenery, the elegance, and the sense of timeless adventure. From alpine vistas to tropical landscapes, these top 10 train journeys around the world combine breathtaking views, cultural immersion, and unforgettable luxury. Number 10. The Jacobite Steam Train, Scotland. Route Fort William to Mallaig. Vibe, magical, nostalgic and cinematic, especially for Harry Potter fans. Riding the Jacobite is like stepping into a storybook, with its antique steam engine, puffs of smoke billowing into the Highland sky, and breathtaking views of rugged mountains and lochs. The rhythmic chug of the train adds a soothing old-world charm. Why it's special? Famously known as the Hogwarts Express, this historic steam train crosses the iconic Glenfinnan Viaduct and winds through the Scottish Highlands. Best time to ride. Summer months, from May to September, for lush greenery and the best weather. Tips: book tickets well in advance. This is one of the UK's most popular train rides. Number 9. Transalpine, New Zealand. Route Christchurch to Greymouth. The vibe is rugged, remote, and soul-stirring. The Transalpine immerses you in New Zealand's raw beauty. Endless expanses of farmland, snow-capped peaks, and winding rivers viewed through panoramic windows. The experience is meditative, letting nature take center stage. Why it's special? This journey crosses the Southern Alps, offering panoramic views of gorges, rivers, and native beech forests in one of New Zealand's most dramatic landscapes. Best time to ride. Spring, from September to November, for blooming wildflowers, or winter for snow-covered peaks. Tips: sit on the left side heading westbound for the best photo ops. Number 8. Eastern and Oriental Express, traveling from Thailand to Singapore. Route Bangkok to Singapore. Vibe, colonial elegance and tropical luxury. The Eastern and Oriental Express is a step into a more refined era, with polished teak interiors, rich fabrics, and the soft clinking of silverware in the dining car. Outside, rice paddies, temples and jungle flash by in a visual poem of Southeast Asia. Why it's special: lavishly restored vintage carriages, 5-star cuisine and off-train excursions through temples, cities and jungle landscapes. The best time to ride is from November to February, for drier, cooler weather. For an elevated experience, upgrade to a presidential suite for private butler service and extra comfort. Number 7. The Blue Train in South Africa. The route runs from Pretoria to Cape Town. The vibe is opulent, serene and timeless. The Blue Train delivers an atmosphere of indulgence and tranquility, where guests relax in plush suites and enjoy butler-served meals while South Africa's diverse scenery rolls by. Time slows down as you savor every mile. Why it's special? Known as a 5-star hotel on rails, the Blue Train blends luxury with South Africa's changing landscapes, from vineyards to deserts. Best time to ride: May to September, the dry season. Tips: the luxury suites come with full bathtubs, rare for trains. Number 6. Bernina Express, from Switzerland to Italy. Route Chur or St. Moritz to Tirano. Vibe: alpine grandeur meets Mediterranean charm. The Bernina Express feels like a postcard brought to life. Blue lakes, ancient viaducts, snowy peaks and cheerful alpine towns glide past in seamless sequence. The transition to Italy's warmth and sunshine is delightfully surreal. Why it's special? A UNESCO World Heritage route, this train traverses glaciers, spiraling viaducts and ends in palm tree-lined Italian towns. Best time to ride: spring or autumn, for vivid seasonal contrast. Tips: combine it with the scenic Palm Express bus to extend your journey to Lugano. Number 5. Glacier Express, Switzerland. Routes are mapped to St. Moritz. Vibe: slow-paced, serene and picture-perfect. The Glacier Express isn't in a rush. It invites you to gaze, reflect and marvel at the landscape. Each bend of the track reveals something spectacular, from deep valleys to charming mountain villages dusted with snow. Why it's special? Known as the world's slowest express train, it travels through deep valleys, over 291 bridges, and through pristine alpine wilderness. Best time to ride: winter for snow-covered vistas or summer for lush landscapes. Tips: reserve panoramic windows and consider dining on board for a full experience. Number 4. Rocky Mountaineering, Canada. Route Vancouver to Banff or Jasper. Vibe: majestic, tranquil and immersive. On the Rocky Mountaineer, luxury meets wilderness. Between gourmet meals and attentive service, you'll catch sight of eagles, waterfalls and glaciers from your glass-domed car, a sensory feast for nature lovers. Why it's special? Glass-domed cars and gourmet service make this daylight-only trip through the Canadian Rockies a bucket list favourite. Best time to ride: April to October. Tips: go for gold leaf service for 2 levels, open-air platforms and top-tier meals. Number 3. The Ghan, Australia. Route: Adelaide to Darwin. Vibe: remote, adventurous and elemental. The Ghan is like riding a living geography textbook. From red deserts to lush gorges, each segment reveals a new chapter of Australia's untamed interior. Inside, you're cocooned in air-conditioned comfort and warm hospitality. Why it's special? This epic journey cuts through the Australian Outback, with stops for excursions in Alice Springs and Catherine Gorge. Best time to ride: May to August for cooler temperatures. Tips: the Platinum service adds en-suite cabins and access to exclusive lounges. Number 2. Trans-Siberian Railway, Russia. Route: Moscow to Vladivostok, with options to Mongolia or China. Vibe: grand, immersive and introspective. The Trans-Siberian is not just a journey, it's a deep dive into Eurasian culture and landscapes. The rhythm of the long ride, punctuated by stops in remote towns, creates a contemplative atmosphere unlike any other rail experience. Why it's special? The longest continuous train journey in the world spans multiple time zones and cultural regions across Eurasia. Best time to ride: May to September. Tips: break the trip into segments to explore cities like Irkutsk or Ulaanbaatar. Number 1. Venice, Simplon Orient Express, Europe. Route: London or Paris to Venice, with seasonal routes including Istanbul. Vibe: decadent, historic, and incredibly romantic. With polished brass, velvet furnishings, and the soft melodies of a grand piano, the Venice Simplon Orient Express evokes the height of 1920s sophistication. It's more than travel. It's a costume drama come to life on rails. Why it's special? Possibly the most famous luxury train, it combines Art Deco glamour, fine dining and white glove service, a true golden age experience. Originally launched in 1883, the historic Orient Express connected Paris with Istanbul and became legendary for its luxury, espionage intrigue, and literary fame. The modern version pays homage to that storied past. Best time to ride: spring and autumn. Tips: evening dress as expected. Pack accordingly. Honourable mentions: Golden Eagle Danube Express, Central Europe. A luxury train connecting cities like Budapest, Vienna, and Prague, known for elegant interiors and curated cultural experiences. El Transcantabrico, Spain. This narrow-gauge luxury train meanders along Spain's northern coast, from San Sebastian to Santiago de Compostela, with fine dining and off-train cultural tours. California Zephyr, USA, traveling between Chicago and San Francisco, this Amtrak route showcases the best of the American West, from the Rockies to the Sierra Nevada. Coast Starlight, USA, running from Seattle to Los Angeles, this journey hugs the Pacific coastline with dramatic ocean views, forested mountains, and modern comforts. Belmond Andean Explorer, Peru, South America's first luxury sleeper train, traveling from Cusco to Arequipa via Lake Titicaca, with jaw-dropping high-altitude landscapes. Train to the Clouds, Argentina, one of the world's highest train rides, it climbs through the Andes, offering sweeping views of mountain passes and desert plateaus. Rovos Rail, Southern Africa, a rolling Edwardian-style hotel offering routes through South Africa, Zimbabwe and Namibia, known for its vintage ambience and safari extensions. These train journeys are more than transportation. They're bucket list experiences defined by luxury, exploration, and storytelling. Whether crossing deserts, mountains, or whole continents, each one promises not only unforgettable views, but also a chance to slow down and savor the